Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chapter 1, Symmetry and Surface Area. Let's begin. 1.1 deals with line symmetry. Now, line symmetry is a type of symmetry where an image can be divided into two identical halves by a line of symmetry. These lines can be vertical, horizontal, or they can be oblique, which you might think of as diagonal. Okay. Example 1 wants us to find lines of symmetry. It says each of the following demonstrates line symmetry. For each part, use a different method to find the lines of symmetry. State the number of lines of symmetry and describe each one. So we are looking for that halfway point where we can fold, if we put a line somewhere where we can fold it and make two equal halves. For the first one, the line of symmetry is horizontal. It's right there. Please excuse my mostly straight line. If we were to fold the image right there, we would cut it into two equal halves. The next one has two lines of symmetry. It has a vertical line of symmetry in the middle here, and a horizontal line of symmetry found right here. Now, number 3 is sometimes a tricky one. This one actually has 4 lines of symmetry. An oblique one here, also an oblique one right here, finally a vertical right there, and a horizontal right there. So on occasion there are several lines of symmetry, as there was in this one. On number 2 here, to show you know, is 3 more examples of where they ask us how many lines of symmetry are possible for each figure. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is to jot down your answer for A, B, and C for how many lines of symmetry these shapes have. Now that you've had a chance to do that, let's put up the answers. The triangle has 1 horizontal line of symmetry. There. The house has a vertical line of symmetry right there. And the other shape here, it's got a vertical, horizontal, and 2 obliques. So the answer should be 1, 1, and 4. All right. In example 2, we are given a half of a shape, and we are asked to complete the drawing using symmetry. It says each drawing shows half of a figure. The dashed brown line represents a line of symmetry for the figure. Draw a completed version of each figure. Okay. These, if it was on a piece of graph paper, you would be able to measure it a little bit better. For now, I'll just sort of freehand draw it. And we're looking for the equal half, the opposite half of each shape. Close enough, so that we can see the complete drawing using those lines of symmetry. The final question here is we are given a shape which looks like the letter T on a coordinate grid. And they ask us, the first question says, what are the coordinates of the figure KLM? Well, remember, coordinates have to be written in the X and Y form. So the X value of K is 2, and the Y value of K is 8. So K is 2 and 8. L is 8 and 8. And M is at 5 for the X value and 2 for the Y value. Question B wants us to translate or move the figure 6 units to the left. So if I were to move K, L, and M 6 units to the left, where would they be? Well, if K is at 2, I'm going to move it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The new K value is right there. It's K with a little number 1 beside it. For the L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be right there. And for M, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's down here. So our new shape looks like this. And the final question wants the new coordinates for K, L, and M. Well, K is now at -4 and 8. L is at 2 and 8. And M is at -1 and 2. And that's the end of that one. And that brings us to the close of today's little bit short lesson. Your assignment is page 12, numbers 4 to 7 and 9 to 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube so you're notified of all future videos. And please remember to send me a message on Teams to let me know that you've watched the video. Thank you. Have a good day.